Nu har Växjö lite att jobba på här. Man har haft mycket boll, mycket lägen, men man har ju inte förvaltat det på något sätt. Jonsson med bollen. Kommer in och reducerar omgående i andra perioden, och så där gör en lagkapten och ska en lagkapten göra.
Hi again everyone, just having a look at this goal here scored by Växjö, the team in dark blue. They are heading this way against Helsingborg, the team in white. And I'd just like to have a look at a couple of principles in attack here, particularly the width. So I'll just move it through. Just note this player here, they're going to rotate up to here. So I'll move the play through a little bit here. Right now, this player has the ball. Okay, so you can see now that we have players here and here, as well as this guy with the ball. What I'd like to note is the width of the attack here. Växjö, this blue team, they have these players really wide. They're pretty much a meter from the boards, and they're creating width in attack. At the moment, with this guy at the back having the ball, just note the position of the defensive structure. They're pretty much straight down the middle. As the ball moves side to side, they're going to shift, and that's primarily what we're looking at. So I'll roll it through a little bit more. Okay, so now this guy has the ball, and you can see that the defensive structure is moving this way. All of these three players, these two guys in front of the net, are shifting a little bit. And this guy here actually holds the ball for longer compared to this player at the back. And the reason for that is that if the players on the sides hold the ball for longer, this defensive structure is going to shift further in their direction in order to try and either get the ball or shut them down as a threat. And that is going to create space on the opposite side for this player here, so that if they can get the ball to that player quickly, they'll have space to evaluate their options, and hopefully they can create something. So just have a look at this. This player holds it, and the defense shifts and shifts and shifts. You can see how much the structure has shifted, and now they pass it. And I'll just make a note here. This player here moves the ball side to side very quickly. If this player at the back holds the ball and then passes, if they hold it for 2 or 3 seconds, this structure is just going to come and sit back in the middle, and it's going to erase all the space that was created on this side for this player. Have a look right now. You can see how much space there is that this player has to work with. So it is crucial that this player shifts the ball quickly into where the space is being created. So I'll move it forward, and you can see now that this player has space, and because of that space, this player actually needs to move really quickly to take away that space, and that is what ends up coming against him. He moves so quickly that this player with the ball is able to utilize his own speed against him. So as we move it through here, you can see the player come down really quickly. The player with the ball does a change of direction. He's only got to really change directions by this much, whereas this player here has to pretty much turn and go the opposite way. That allows the player with the ball to take a couple of steps past that player, and now they're inside. You'll notice anytime there's an attacker inside the perimeter of the defensive structure, then the defensive structure is going to collapse. In order to take that threat away, they're going to basically disregard their threats on the outside, because this player is so threatening as they head into the middle. And just keep an eye here as to those threats on the outside, they become legitimate passing options. Right now, this player probably has a pass across here, has a pass down here, and they also would have a pass to this player down in the corner. And as we move it through, you can see that the defensive structure is shrinking and shrinking and shrinking, especially these three guys here. This player could still shoot from here, potentially a passing option there. This passing option over here is becoming a little bit more tenuous as the passing lane gets closed down, but this passing lane is opening up. We'll move it through a little bit further. They come in, they come in. You can see now that this is a great passing option if this player decided to execute, but they don't. They take the shot and there's nothing wrong with that. They're in a great scoring location. And one thing I will note is they take the shot before any of these three players can get a stick in to disrupt their shot. Sometimes you'll see some players, they might keep going further and they end up getting disrupted. This guy with the ball shoots early and doesn't waste the opportunity. Better to shoot early and have a chance at getting a goal, or a chance at following up and getting the rebound, or one of these players here or here getting a rebound, rather than just dribbling the ball straight in and going for too much and ending up creating nothing. So just to recap, it is width and holding the ball wide which creates space on the other side. The width creates space, moving the ball quickly from one side to the other side is what allows that space to be exploited. From there, once the player is inside the structure, make sure that they capitalize on the shot or get a pass off to someone else in a dangerous position. So that's all I really have to say on this video. I think this is a really nice goal. The defense didn't really do too much wrong here, but the attacking team was still able to exploit the defensive shift and create a goal from that. So I'd like to know what you think. If you've got any other videos with width in it or anything else that you'd like to see analyzed, leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Och nu har Växjö lite att jobba på här. Man har haft mycket boll, mycket lägen, men man har ju inte förvaltat det på något sätt. Jonsson med bollen. Kommer in och reducerar omgående i andra perioden, och så där gör en lagkapten och ska en lagkapten göra.